Lady of the Sea. Montegut in the black jerseys will be going right to left. Golden Meadow in the white jerseys will be going left to right. Johnny Lee will be jumping for the Lions against Caden Smith. Let's have some fun here in the den.
Take care of some things.
Johnny's giving up some size to Caden Smith. You don't suspect that Golden Meadow will win this jump ball, but hey, you never know. He tried. Tips out of bounds, too. We're jumping it again. Thought for a second that would just be kind of a defensive tap. Johnny had other plans. He was trying to win the jump ball. We go again. Tapped up in the air to Montegut. Golden Meadow pressuring him, trying to get the steal. And now they will get the steal, and a foul called on Montegut.
Awesome quick hands from Johnny Lee right there.
Grayson Mallard, 15 for Montegut. I bet you he's related to Logan Mallard, but boy, they look alike. Yeah, I think we might have a family tie there. Golden Meadow will get the basketball, baseline out of bounds. Johnny Lee open into the lane, plays it up and in. Good pass from Lucas Arujo. Golden Meadow in the pressure. Mallard to the middle of the floor, right. Feeding it inside, stolen away by Oakland. Long pass to Davis. Across the timeline. To Arujo. Arujo to Lee. Lee back to Arujo, top of the key.
Good defense from Montegut.
Davis picks up the dribble, gets it to the middle of the floor for a shot that's no good by Lee. Knocked out of bounds, will stay with the Lions. So baseline out of bounds opportunity for Golden Meadow. Arujo will have it deflected and stolen away. So good defensive possession from Montegut. Rise. Getting it to Verrett. Verrett trying to get it across. Stolen by Arujo. Golden Meadow off to the races. Arujo lays it up and in. Good strong finish there from Lucas, and it's 4-0. Montegut gets it to the middle of the floor. Mallard. Mallard long pass to Smith. Now in the corner for a three. No. Rebound goes to the weak side. Rise shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow. Dardar taking it himself. Dardar to the middle of the floor. Kind of a nonchalant pass there. Deflected and stolen by Mallard.
Yeah, Smith's too long for that time.
Now a steal. Gets it to Lee, who lays it up and in. That was Davis on the steal. And I think a timeout will be coming from... Nope, I thought he was calling timeout. Montegut against the press. Rise. Across the timeline to Smith. Now they get to the right side of the floor. Travel. An assumption shuffle by Will Rise. They got Charlie Rise and Will Rise in there, and I think the twins, just looking at them, is my goodness, they look alike. Arujo. Stolen away by Charlie Rise. Gets it to brother Will. Now feeding it inside to Smith, who lays it up. Missed it. Rebound goes to Dardar. Good look. Couldn't convert. Arujo. Across the timeline. Getting it to Jacob Davis. To a cutter. Dardar wide open. Lays it up and in. That's a really nice play. We have...
Man-to-man.
Are we going to have a delay of game warning? 30-second timeout. Yeah, delay of game warning and then a 30-second timeout. Yeah, go ahead, bud. 8-0 our score in the early stages. Golden Meadow executing at a high level and getting some easy ones. Timeout there by Montegut. Rise, W-R-I-G-H-S.
W.
8-0 the score, 3:29 to go in the opening quarter. Montague looking to get it in. Mallard throws it to Rise, deflected out of bounds by Johnny Lee.
Good job by Johnny Lee, leaving his area when the ball is in the air to come get the deflection.
Smith. Was it deflected out of bounds? Is that going to be a foul? Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Johnny Lee. Collision there. That's a good call. So Montague now in front of the fans, trying to battle the pressure. They get it into Mallard. Golden Meadow trapping. Dardar will save it to Arujo. Missed it. Rebound to Smith. Stolen away by Arujo. Arujo with the Euro blocked away by Smith. Smith coming in transition. Gets it to Rise and throws it away. Boy, Smith showed some skills there. Blocked, leading the break. Good pass.
Nice pass by Smith, but Rise has to keep going to the basket and slow down.
Arujo is Montague bringing a little heat on the defensive side. Dardar shoots it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Smith, flying in. Now Verrett across the timeline, and he walks. And boy, that hurts because Rise made the three-pointer in the corner after the walk. Isn't that always the case?
Yeah,
like 100% of the time. Johnny Lee across the timeline. Shoots it up on the right side. No. Rebound goes to Dardar flying in. Tries to get it to Jacob Davis. Davis back to Dardar. Working it to Lee. Missed the three. Rebound goes to Dardar. Ricochets out to Oakland. Now Arujo. Arujo shoots up. Blocked again by Smith. And Arujo holding the ankle. A little slow getting up. Back in transition. Good pass or miss shot. Put back. Lay up and good by number 5, Jai Verrett. Here comes Golden Meadow. Lee feeding it inside to Oakland. Arujo will shoot a three. No. Rebound goes to Montague, and a foul will be called on Johnny Lee. That'll be his second. So now we'll see DeMarcus Bourne, who was shooting the lights out earlier in the first game. We'll see if he could carry that same momentum here. Get it in. To Verrett, who just scored. Now Rise draws the timeline to Mallard. Threw it away to Arujo. Arujo, long pass to Dardar at the rim, lays it up and in. Good underhand pass from Arujo, getting it to Dardar, and Golden Meadow adds 2 to the lead. Mallard deflected, but gets to Rise. Rise, long pass to Smith. Smith could jump, but he can't jump that high. Threw it into the fans out there. And Tyreek wanted to catch and shoot that one.
Yeah.
Arujo. Top of the key, now getting an inside, deflected to Bourne. Now Dardar missed it. Rebound goes to Montague. Smith. To Verrett, back to Smith. Now Rise. Rise to the right side of the floor to the brother Will Rise. Feeding it inside to Smith. Shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow Dardar.
They're going to have to try and get Smith on the block with the basketball, or all he has to do is catch it and shoot.
Arujo directing traffic to Bourne. Now back to Arujo. To Davis. Arujo getting to the corner to Bourne. Fires it up. Strong. Rebound goes to Montague. Davis tries to pry it away, but Rise has it across the timeline. That's number 4, Will Rise. Shoots it up. No. Rebound back tap by Smith to Charlie Rise. Fires a 3. No. Smith again on the glass. Gets it back out to Rise with the mid-range floater is good. So the activity of Caden Smith there on the glass creates the shot for Rise. Dardar to Bourne to the middle of the floor. Arujo with the floater and a blocking foul. Will be called 2 shots for Lucas Arujo.
Well, Smith made an athletic play on their side. He got the rebound, and his momentum forced him under the basket. He took the ball and passed straight back out to his teammate behind the three-point line. That was a nice pass and a good athletic move.
Lucas Arujo will be shooting 25.7 to go in the opening quarter. Golden Meadow up a half dozen. And now they're up 7, 11-4. Shot number 2. And he made them both. Barely even touched the rim on either shot. One more shot for Montegut to break this pressure. Mallard has it deflected. Oh, boy, that might be off of Montegut. They'll say it stays with the Knights. Good hustle by Arujo. Tried to deflect it off of Verrett. Mallard back to Verrett. And he walked. Yeah, he did. Good call. That's the thing about the press, dude. You don't have to get a steal. You're just speeding them up. You're just making them uncomfortable, playing faster than they want to.
Let them make the mistakes.
Arujo, 13 seconds to go. Yeah, he did. Davis to Dardar. Dardar attacking the baseline. Tough angle. Missed by Smith gets the rebound. Rise got to shoot it up. I don't think he's aware, and he's not. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. With our score, Golden Meadow 12, Montegut 4. We'll be back in 1 minute with the second quarter. Coach Brian Colley on the call here on KLEB.
Welcome back to Golden Meadow Middle School. We're getting ready to start. Second period. Lions will have the ball. Ball's inbounded. Johnny Lee has it at the top. He gets the ball to Arujo on the baseline. Look to get it inside of Dardar. Ball got away from Dardar to turnover. Montegut will take possession just on the way here in the second period. Verrett inbounds the ball. Back to Verrett. Has it. Finds Smith. Johnny Lee steals the ball, puts up a layup and good. Nice job by Johnny Lee. Montegut inbounds the ball to Smith. Pass to right and it's stolen by Lee. Lee puts it up and in.
Yeah, Johnny Lee is all over the place to start this quarter.
Montegut inbounds the ball. Heavy pressure. Full court.
Yes, who?
By Lee. Leads the dribble, gets to the Dardar. Dardar puts it up and in.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's never been a team that's needed a timeout more than Montegut there.
Good pressure defense there from the Lions. So you know what they're doing? They are stealing the pass. They're not trying to take the ball away when someone has it in their hand. Johnny Lee does a good job anticipating where the pass is going to go, leaves his area, and leads the ball and gets some good steals.
So a quick 6-0 run out of the timeout. That's Golden Meadow up their largest lead of the game, which is 14. Maybe
you would expect the Lions to keep coming with that press. A lot of times, you made it like when they call a timeout, you want to change and go to a half-court press. I think his full court's working so good, he'll stay with it.
We have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Verrett set to inbound the ball. Pressure again from the Lions. Ball's inbound to Mallard. Mallard has it. Ball stolen away. Dardar puts it up. No good. There's Bourne with the rebound. Puts it up and in. Montegut. Ball stolen again by Arujo. Arujo finds Dardar under the basket. 2 points again for the Lions. Good. 10-0 run here for the Lions to start the second period.
In a minute.
Smith has the ball. Tries to get the ball to Verrett. It's tipped out of bounds by Rujo. Montegut stays with possession of the ball. Rise.
Yeah, Rise. Yeah.
Rise checks in for Montegut. He gets the ball. Rujo too close to him and picks up a foul.
Yeah, Lucas gambled there, tried to get the steal, got a little too close to him, committed the foul.
Barrett inbounds the ball. Finds Smith. Smith has it. Gives the ball. Puts up a shot. Is that right? Puts up a shot. No good. Here come the Lions. Lions up the floor. Let's Dardar. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound goes to Rise for Montegut. And Charlie Dardar will grab the ball for a jump ball. Possession goes to Montegut.
Yeah, the boy, good job tying it up.
Ball's inbounded to Rise. Dribbles up the side. Picks up his dribble. Gives the ball to Smith. Smith has it. Gets it back to Rise. Rise puts up a layup. No good. Rise gets the rebound. Gets it to Mallard. Left side 3-point. No good. Dardar with the rebound. Dardar crosses midcourt. He's going to penetrate. Passes the ball to Dardar inside. Shot up. No good. Arujo gets the rebound. Puts it up and in. Barrett inbounds the ball to Rise. Rise gets it. Gets the ball back to Barrett. Barrett crosses midcourt. Stolen away by Arujo. Back to Dardar under the basket. Layup is good. Heavy pressure here. Lions will back out of the pressure. Barrett sets up in midcourt. Passes the ball on the right side. Ball stolen away by Johnny Lee. Lee gets the ball of the right side. He's going to tag the rim. Puts up a layup. No good. Arujo with the rebound. Puts it up and he's fouled by Barrett. That'll send Arujo to the line shooting 2.
See, Johnny Lee and Lucas Arujo are not the biggest dudes, but they play way bigger than their height would indicate.
Oh, yes, they do. Coach is upset.
It was good reason. He's not happy that there was way more black shirts than white shirts, but yet Lucas Arujo was able to get that rebound.
Arujo's first shot is no good. .31 for the Lions checks in.
That's Velez, our guy from the last game. We loved watching him play.
Arujo's second shot is up, no good. Rebound, Pelican. Pelican crosses with the ball to Rise. Rise has it. Back to Pelican. Stolen away. Barrett comes up with the ball. To Rise. Rise dribbles on the left side baseline. Penetrates. Ball is lost out of bounds for the Lions.
Good defense from Bourne there, kind of escorting the ball handler out of bounds.
3:13 to go here in the second period. Lions up big. Arujo's going to slow the tempo down. Passes to Johnny Lee. Lee has it. Going to penetrate. Gets the ball inside. Shot it up. No good. Lee gets his rebound. Puts it up. No good. And we'll have a foul called on Velez. Going over the back for the Lions.
We mentioned that the last time we were here, Velez has a motor that just don't stop. They're a little too over-aggressive on the rebound.
Pelican advances the ball, gets the ball to Barrett. Barrett has it, gets Smith the foul line. Back out to Pelican, 3-point shot, no good. That's Oakland with the rebound. Arujo has the ball, crosses midcourt. Looking under, Johnny Lee has it. One dribble, gets it to Oakland inside, puts up a shot, no good. Montegut with the rebound. That is Rise. Rise gets it to the Pelican. Pelican's going to throw the ball on the floor. It's intercepted by Oakland. Oakland gets the lead. Lee crosses foul line, puts up a shot. Good.
Wow, that's a good move.
One hand, right in the middle of the lane. Drops the lead.
That's a really good shot from Johnny there.
Rise. Will Rise has the ball. Gets it across to Pelican. Pelican gets the ball on the right baseline. So Rise misses the shot. Arujo gets it. Velez puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Oakland for the Lions. Arujo puts up a three ball. The backboard, no good.
Look at him.
Valles fighting for the rebound. Gets it to Bourne. Bourne thought about it. Gets it to Lee. Lee puts up a shot off the backboard, no good. Smith gets the rebound from Montegut. Rise advances the ball up the floor. Kicks the ball back out to Barrett. Barrett gets it to Smith. Smith out to Pellegrin. Pellegrin puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Johnny Lee. Long pass down the floor to Velez with the layup. Good.
Yeah, buddy. And he's fired up, too.
Velez gets up. He's fired up. He gets a free throw coming, trying to complete the three-point play with 1:24 to go in the second period. Charlie Dodor checks back in the game for the Lions. Velez. The free throw is up. Back rim, no good. Smith gets the rebound. We have a whistle.
One more.
And we have a violation on Pellegrin, I believe.
Yep.
Winning the lane too early. I'll give Velez another shot at the basket. Puts the shot up, and it's no good. Off the backboard, no rim. Violation. Montague has the ball. 1:24 to go in the second period. Pellegrin has the ball, dribbles, gives the ball to Barrett. Back to Pellegrin.
Hey now.
And there's Johnny Lee with a steal. Puts up the layup and good. On the left side, Johnny Lee for two. Smith has the ball, gets it to Barrett, to Pellegrin. Pellegrin on the right side, ball's knocked out of bounds by Johnny Lee. Barrett set to inbound the ball on the side. Pellegrin dribbles, gets it to Smith. Smith picks up a shot, no good. That's Goddard, the rebound for the Lions. Arujo to Lee. Lee penetrates.
The pass.
Ball to Velez. Puts it up the man. Velez on the left side. Catches the pass from Johnny Lee. Puts it up for two. Pellegrin gives the ball to Rise. That is Will Rise. Has the ball. Gets it to Smith. Smith back out to Rise. Rise puts up a three ball. No good. Arujo with the rebound. Long pass down to Velez. Velez gets it to Lee. Back to Velez. No. Smith steals the ball. Montague. Pellegrin advances the ball. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Smith. Turn around. Shot by Smith to foul on it. Over the rim. No good. Oakland. Rebound. Arujo. Cuts over dribble. Mid-court. Gets the ball back out. 15 seconds to go. Arujo resets the offense. Gotta be aware. 7 seconds. 5. Arujo dribbling the ball back out. Gets to the Lee. Lee puts up a shot on the buzzer. Front rim, no good. That brings us to halftime without score. Golden Meadow 34 and Montague 4. We're going to go ahead and take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on KLEB. school's going to be out, like the last day is tomorrow, school for the break, and so a lot of people may have different things going on.
It's a good point. Golden Meadow will have their first 5 out there. That is Lee, Arujo, Davis, Oquint, and Dardar to start the third quarter. Now going right to left on your radio dial. Lee to the Davis, steps into 3. No. Rebound goes to Arujo. Feeds it inside to Dardar. Missed it. In and out. Got it back. Shoots up. No. Rebound goes to Lee. Lee kicks it to Davis. Gets it to Johnny Lee, who's had a big game so far. Feeds it inside to Dardar. Missed it again. Boy, in and out. Rebound goes to Rise. Montegut will come the other way. Rise. And gets it to Charlie Rise. Shoots up. No. And it'll go out of bounds to Golden Meadow. Good hustle by Mallard trying to chase it down. Came up. Wasn't able to make the play. Now Montegut bringing a little pressure. Arujo to Dardar. Dardar back to Arujo. Arujo, good move. Lays it up and in. Good foot right there from Lucas, and it's 36-4.
Now you come out with a press, and you just went through it like butter there.
Rise to the right side of the floor. Mallard. Deflected by Johnny Lee. Out of bounds. Tell you what, man, we saw Golden Meadow against Sixth Ward, and they won that game easily, too. But they're playing better tonight than they did against Sixth Ward. This is a sharper performance.
There's a lot more energy and effort right here tonight.
Mallard makes a blue boot bomb. Good shot there from Mallard. Arujo picked up the dribble, gets it to Dardar. Now Davis. Ooh, and he walked. Yep, he did.
That's a good call.
So 36-7 now the score. Montegut will inbound right in front of us. Rise. Gets it to Charlie Rise. Shoots the mid-range. Got it. So a 5-0 run from Montegut has made it 36-9. Arujo across the timeline. Gets it to Lee on the right block. Missed the floater. Rebound goes to Rise. And here comes the Blue Knights. Stolen away by Lee. Lee at the rim. Lays it up and in. Montegut.
Some with pressure again.
Yeah, the 5-0 spurt has ignited the pressure. Rise. Shoots it up strong. Rebound goes to Smith. Missed it. Rebound goes to Oakland. He'll get it to Dardar, and Dardar will trot the other way for the Lions. Arujo. To Lee. Lee to the Davis. Davis shoots the mid-range. No. Rebound goes to Charlie Rise. Rise.
Pull up by Davis.
To Verrett. Verrett attacks the left side. To Smith. Now out to Rise. Wide open 3. In and out. Boy, I thought he had that one. Mallard flying in. No. Rebound goes to Verrett. And a foul will be called on Golden Meadow.
Mallard just out-hustled the line player right there for that rebound.
So good work there. 3:26 to go in the third. Golden Meadow's got Charlie Dardar tying the shoe. And now they got Javen Allen checking into the game. We saw Allen a little bit in the sub-varsity game. High pass out to Rise. Rise has it stolen. Johnny Lee at the rim will lay it up and missed it. Going a little too fast that time. Rise. Right side of the floor. Gets it to Will Rise. Stolen by guess who? Johnny Lee. Home run pass to Arujo. At the rim. Lays it up and in. And it's 40-9. Verrett. Cross midcourt. Gets it to Mallard. Mallard splits the defenders up in the air out to Smith. Now Verrett with a 3. No. Rebound goes to the floor, and it'll end up in Davis's hands.
Montegut's got to tell Smith, you get the ball in the lane, shoot it.
Yes, Arujo all the way through. That's a good, strong move from Lucas Arujo, and Golden Meadow is a bucket away from pushing it to running time. 33-point game. Rise to the middle, Smith. Now Rise in the corner for three. Air ball. Rebound will go out of bounds to Golden Meadow. Bourne will check into the game. Coach St. Pierre will call a timeout. Get everybody on the same page. 2:21 to go in the third. It is all Golden Meadow here in the Lions Den. They've won the first two games. They're going to win the third game. Brian, the Lions continue to play well.
Yeah, they are playing team basketball. Again, very unselfish with the basketball. And then Johnny Lee's quick.
Yeah, you think so? He has been all over the place tonight. NFL scoreboard update from Los Angeles. The Broncos lead the Chargers 21-10 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So we're going over in that one. But Denver, man, they score every time they get the ball. See how bad the Pelicans are losing. At the half, they're losing by 14, 66-52. The college system is eroding before our eyes out there in Los Angeles.
There's got to be some with the holidays.
Golden Meadow trying to get a bucket here to send this game into running time. Long pass to Lee. Feeds it inside, deflected out of bounds to create a baseline out of bounds opportunity for Coach St. Pierre. I know from coaching with Damon, he loves these situations. Let's see if he can get a play in. They get it into Dardar, and the clock will not stop again. 44-9 the score, and our night just got a little shorter.
Bruce Lee's all on top of.
Left side they go. Top of the key, working it to Rise. Down to the right corner, a three-point shot short. Allen with the rebound. Tries to get it to Bourne. It'll end up in the hands of Dardar somehow. Dardar will get it across the timeline to Arujo. Arujo to Lee. Lee shoots the mid-range pull-up, short. Rebound goes to Montegut. Rise gets it to Barrett. Now to Smith. Smith getting it to Mallard. Couldn't catch it clean, and that caused the travel. Good job running the floor, just couldn't catch the pass clean. Arujo up in the air to Bourne. Good catch. Gets it to Dardar. Dardar on the right, shoots it up. No, rebound goes out of bounds to Golden. Golden to Montegut. 58 seconds and counting. Will Rise. It's the middle of the floor. Smith. Lee trying to pry it away. Arujo trying to pry it away. Goes out of bounds to Montegut. 43 seconds and counting. It's the middle of the floor. Smith. Under the corner. A shot that's good by Charlie Rise. 44-11 the score. Arujo splits the defenders in the pressure. All the way through. Feeds it inside to Allen, who will draw the foul. So this will be the end of the third quarter. They'll stop it. I don't think that they were supposed to.
We've seen so much.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, and they just fixed it. It's going to roll.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the end of the third quarter at the line.
I think would be, but the rule it runs.
Allen will shoot this up in a violation. So that is the end of the third quarter. He will have one more shot. Oh, hey now. Smith just climbed up and got the wedgie. The ball was stuck between the rim and the backboard, and Smith just said, hey, I might be able to throw one down. So Allen will be by himself for the last shot. And he missed them both. So let's go ahead and take a quarter break. We'll be back in 1 minute. It's 44-11, Golden Meadow over Montegut here on KLEB. Welcome back. It is 44-15. Golden Meadow gives up 4 early points. Coach St. Pierre says he calls a timeout with 5:28 to go.
Yeah, at one time Smith finally took the ball and went toward the rim, ended up scoring.
So let's go ahead and get maybe to the sponsor sheet here. And we could thank our sponsors for allowing us to be at this gym tonight. GIS, Absolute Fitness, Health and Fitness Center, open 24/7, 17092 West Main Street in Cutoff. Dufresne Building Materials with 8 locations to serve you. Go Tarpons. Scott Bickner, the injury attorneys, they fight for the win. Dufresne the Blue Boot Foundation, driving awareness of childhood drowning, make a difference. Out of the timeout, Golden Meadow gets some of the starters back on the floor. Arujo will shoot the floater. Got it. And it's 46-15. And they're back in their own pressure defense. Foul will be called on Dordor.
Dordor got a little too close.
4:55 and counting. Rise. Bring it to Verrett. Back to Rise. Smith. Good cut. Really good pass, and Rise will score it. That's what Montegu's been looking for all night. Al quickly back the other way to Lee at the rim. Lays it up over Smith and in. Johnny Lee is having a huge performance tonight. He's got a bunch of points. Verrett. 4:27 to go. Gets it to Mallard. Mallard into the lane, dribbles it off of his foot, out of bounds.
Yeah, he's trying to go a little too fast.
Golden Meadow gets it to the middle of the floor. Lee feeding it to Oakland. It's deflected, I think. Nope, not deflected.
Lee has 16 tonight.
16 unofficially, and it has been a good night. He's got a bunch of steals as well.
Joe has 14.
Lee was trying to get another steal. Instead, they'll get it to Mallard with the mid-range. Short rebound to Smith. Mallard with the power dribble. Missed it. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow. Davis, long pass stolen by Rise. Now taken back by Arujo, and he missed it, and he's fouled. So Lucas Arujo will go and shoot.
Yeah, we have 4 subs. We're going to tell you, keep an eye on Smith and Oakland was pushing each other down the floor.
Yeah, you don't want to see that in a game that is, well, ever really, but in a game especially that is long past Dylan, as Arujo will shoot it up no. And we got a bunch of fresh subs always around. Montague going to empty the bench. Golden Meadow going to empty the bench.
And Smith's going to stay in.
So by the time they get the subs on the floor, the game will be over with the running time. We've already lost about a minute in this sequence. 2:46 and counting. Saul Keefe is waiting to check in for Arujo should he make the free throw. And he did, so Lucas will take the breather. His night is done. Saul Keefe checks into the game. It is Bado, Bourne, Keefe, Velez, and Ace Alamo on the floor for the Lions. Saw some of that crew in the first game. As Smith, big power dribble, gets up in the air, missed it. Rebound to Velez, gets it to Bourne. Now Bado to the middle of the floor, stolen away. Montague's got some younger guys in there. Billy Ott gets it out to Smith, shoots a mid-range. Nope. Rebound goes to Velez. Gets it to Bado. Now Golden Meadow will come the other way. Bado with a 3. Nope. Velez flying. Oh my goodness, flying into the stage. You like to see that in a 40-point game or 30-point game.
That's 0-0 according to him. He plays.
Billy Ott to Smith. Right side, deflected out of bounds by Meadow. Can't wait to hang out with Grayson's uncle on Monday for the sidebar. It's in the middle of the floor. Smith. 3-point try. Billiot missed it. Rebound goes to Bourne, but it's taken away by Smith. Shot fake by Billiot. Mid-range. Hey, that was pretty smooth there. And 1 minute to go. Meadow. Home run pass thrown to Smith. Smith throws it into the line out there under the basket, so that'll be out of bounds. 42 seconds left. We'll get Coach St. Pierre for some thoughts. He is number 4. They get to Meadow. Working into the corner. Hey! Keith with a long 2. To heck with him. We'll give him a blue bomb. It's Christmas time. Billiot, another mid-range, missed it short. That'll go out of bounds. By the time they get this thing situated, it's going to be pretty close to the end. Oh, no, Ace Alamo says, I'm ready. Bourne.
Shoot, Ace.
To Ace. Velez will feed it to Keith. And the buzzer! So Keith scores it. A very fitting way for the game to end for Golden Meadow as they defend their home floor. 53-19 win over